Welcome to my drive into the office this morning, and we are fast approaching Christmas. Isn't that something? So, of course, everywhere you go on your way to shopping, when you're doing your last minute shopping, you go into those stores, and of course you get greeted by every cashier and clerk with Merry, oh wait a minute, no, you don't get that, right? You get Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings, right? And it irks you, doesn't it? It irks you to no end, because Jesus is the reason for the season, and we should be all saying Merry Christmas, and we need to be boycotting those stores that say Happy Holidays and Season's Greetings, that refuse to say Merry Christmas, that have signage up that say Happy Holidays and Season's Greetings, because after all, Jesus is the reason for the season, right? Can I just take just a second just to speak some honesty from the bottom of my heart? And over the past few years, there are some things that I've come to appreciate and some things that I've come to realize. And believe me, I've had my fair share of going through my series of ups and downs with, holding steadfast to refusing to write Xmas, because I'm not going to take Christ out of Christmas, and correcting people at first whenever they say Happy Holidays and Season's Greetings, and making sure that I say Merry Christmas back to them, because that's the way it should be. And I know what they're doing. They're just part of the system. They're just part of the machine. But guys, I think that there's a fine line between us making sure that we're making a firm stance and a commitment to making sure that Christ is not forgotten in the season, and showing the world a side of Christianity that we're not about. And that's a side of Christianity that becomes, let's face it, sometimes these religious zealots or these religious nuts that sometimes the world makes us out to be. I literally stood in a line the other week and saw a lady just going off at this poor woman in a retail store, because the woman didn't say Merry Christmas. She said Happy Holidays. And she sat there telling her, I bet the stores make you say that, don't they? Well, let me tell you something. This is about Jesus. Jesus is the reason for this season. And blah, blah, blah. And man, she was just letting this woman have it. And when she got done, the lady just politely smiled at her. It's this woman who had just given her this verbal tongue lashing, and smiled at her and said, Merry Christmas. Jesus loves you. You have a nice day. And I wonder what she felt as she walked out the door, because, it's very obvious that the cashier had no qualms with expressing her love for Jesus. But because we've gotten so transfixed on this notion that everyone's about taking Jesus out of the season, that we've made it more of a battle than I think sometimes it needs to be. And you see, sometimes maybe we make Jesus more of a reason for just a season than we need to make it. Because you see, when we get all of the things down for the Christmas tree and all of the ornamental nativity scenes and things like this down from the attic, maybe we tend to put it up by the time January 1st comes, right back up in the attic, and we take this notion of Jesus being the reason for the season and we put it back up in the attic along with everything else. Whenever the truth of the matter is, Jesus is the reason for every single season, not just one. So why don't we think about that the next time that we go up to some poor unsuspecting cashier who says season's greetings or happy holidays, and we even think for a moment to, in anything other than love, say something back to them about the way that they've just responded to us. Because Jesus is the reason for this season, but He's the reason for every single season. And short of someone telling me that Jesus didn't exist, that Jesus, that someone just blaspheming Jesus, there's no reason for me to correct them in what they say. Because thank heavens that someone's being positive and nice to me to say season's greetings, happy holidays. They're expressing joy. So I'm going to express that joy right back. So think about that the next time that someone says season's greetings and happy holidays, because that's how I'm going to end this to you. Season's greetings, happy holidays. Love you guys.